Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Cavaliers will boot it away to start the game. He'll return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Buying some time. Oh, he's going to go up top. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid. You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive.
It won't be tonight now. Took too damn long. How do I take too damn long? We just said is that what happened? Too damn long. I gotta wait for them to be. Oh, your fault.
That interception was like giving every
single
ducking, nigga.
He did this last time. Ty ain't got no job. I can play that nigga whenever I want to. Remember last time? Play Daisy.
Ducking.
Play Daisy.
Ducking that Taekwondo smoke.
Yeah.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed it a little bit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate.
I got work in the Ravens. I'm not staying up late.
You
about to stay up late regardless?
No,
I'm not.
The Ravens game.
I'm knocking this damn NCAA game. Yeah, I'm not playing after the fucking game.
But you're about to watch the Ravens. You just said you contradicted your statement.
No. That's not staying up late. That's going to bed at 11. 11:30.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going. And that last
because I was going to say, you know, damn well, actually they want to be done in that 11. They got to pass and shit out the rock.
Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game.
If it was a closer game, I would have said 11, 10, maybe.
Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Looking for a man. It's Turner. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket. They're not into 3s. They want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's not
I had a feeling Derrick Henry was going to have a solid game against the Bills. Didn't expect him to go.
Cavaliers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Nobody open. He just throws it away.
Oh my God, Josh Allen.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. You can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house. He wants to throw it again. Takes it
hit as he fires. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
I'm surprised he didn't shovel past that shit to Gabe Davis.
It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line.
Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Aztecs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Here we go. Trying to get the edge on the right. Oh, he's got a chance. It's a running room. The 10. Touchdown, Aztecs. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. And what a turn of events as this defense gets to pick 6.
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick 6.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. A quick pass to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Turner. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Cavaliers have their offense in high gear. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. And to open the 2nd quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hankins. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the touchdown, Cavaliers. The defense putting points on the board.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Coastal Carolina. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off-play action on 1st down. Looking for an open area to his left. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
No panic and hesitation by the defense on that play. First off, nice job getting some pressure, flushing the quarterback out to his left, and even a better job in the back end covering after that scramble play.
They go to the ground.
Get outside, go!
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Wide receiver going in motion. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Virginia. And they turn it into a defensive score. And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today. And they did tack on the extra point. And he's going to bring this one out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside.
The Facebook league?
Because those corners are sitting there on the inside. The worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there in striking distance at the 37. You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. How about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Put a motherfucker to the ball then.
I'm trying to figure out why my center didn't take the question.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing your position. If you see a crease, you've just got...
Going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his speed.
I got asked from
connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6.
He did something the first game.
Back to throw, it's Turner. Gets it out fast. There he goes.
I just kind of lose it on a run to make it some play at him.
Pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it. Just gets it to the 28, pick up of 1. Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs just with positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play. Snagged out of the air. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
Got the first down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here. The result is where he stands. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Wants to throw. It's Turner. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go. And not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down to make sure that's an incompletion.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense.
What are you doing? That's the ball.
Straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
So you think the Ravens are kind of lose this game?
I don't give a damn. I need one more score though.
From who? Oh, for the
over. That'll complete my parlay.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own.
Going like that ain't gonna get it.
Well, you guaranteed another score.
Not much running room there thanks to this.
So you know what happens in the betting world when somebody says you guarantee something?
That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add them down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
It finds a way to not happen.
Well, not in your case. Like, yeah, you got a gunslinger out there.
Quick completion on the out.
Then all of a sudden defenses turn into the
35 after the 10-yard gain.
Steelers and Ravens.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running.
Well, no, I think in Josh Allen's case, like the Ravens ain't really got nothing to fully
this
stop
guy
that.
can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots.
No matter all the pieces they got, Josh Allen showed right before the second quarter.
Looking to throw on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's St. Clair. Under fire. Let's it fly.
Josh Allen should have ran that shit.
Oh, what a caught. Turning it on. Touchdown Aztecs. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Good touchdown, Chris.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's McGee.
I don't know where they put the wishing call it. Do you have to do some catches tonight?
I mean, it's shaped. It sounds like he would, though. Like, look at it. You look at that receiving core. Like, I think Cup's got to at least get a couple.
Yeah, I thought he'd get like 1 or 2. Just, you know, veteran catch receiver, you know what I mean?
Better than experience on the field with great hands.
Yeah.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Looking to throw, it's Turner. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Let's take a look at this play.
So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
They showed this run in the 1st half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the 2nd half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Boy, there you go. D-Hop got his one catch.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to make sure he had to.
That's the way he gets his first catch. Is crazy, though. They're like, hey, D-Hop, I think it's time for us to throw you a ball. Like, oh, what you think, like a stop route?
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding it's so.
They're like, what you think, a stop route? He's like, nah, I think of something else. Try one hand.
An open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They're like, he's like, what you think, like a stop route to get going? He's like, we're thinking like a ESPN top 10.
Exactly. Throw one hander, you know what I mean?
Let's go for catch of the year.
Let's take you over the top. Nigga grab your arm. Nothing crazy.
He'll walk back to the sideline like nothing happened.
So that to be your first catch in the game is just crazy.
They're just like, hey, we're going to throw you one pass. He's like, okay, is it going to be like a comeback or something? Like, not exactly.
You can't even be mad. You got a CD, you got everything you do. I knew something.
Then you just look at him and it's like, yeah, throw me the ball.
Can't even say nothing to Lamar. Like, you know what? You look out. Fuck it.
Yeah, hey, with the shrugs, he's like, I'm light. I'm light.
Exactly. You know?
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Still got it. Still got it.
Yeah, that's basically what he did with the shrugs.
Shrugs, like.
Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Quarterback adapting. Slips away.
Oh shit, Chris.
Go,
Chris,
the freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And after success like that on the bootleg, that's going to change the way the defense plays now. Every single time from here on out, when the quarterback hands it off, they're going to have to leave a defender, a defensive end, or a linebacker outside.
Just in case he decides to keep it.
It's a positive play offense.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, come on.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that.
Matter of fact, Greeny, I'm Michael did get a, he got one sack.
I heard. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard. And don't stop.
He was getting a lot of pressure early on in the game, though.
Give it to this dude
Well, he was getting double
teamed.
majority of the game.
Like the first drive, he got like back-to-back pressures.
Yeah, like his first sack really wasn't until like the late in the fourth. When it was a blowout.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Even on that sack, he just stayed
deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air. It's St. Clair. Under fire. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. Get what you can get, and then live.
Touchdown, San Diego State. And that one will put them up here in the second
Touchdown,
half.
Chris.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Right over the middle. It's Finley. And a good job
with Lamar pushed the fan back.
Yeah.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm. Take your steps, you get the ball out. It's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver.
Who are you talking about, Lamar? Yep. I agree. I agree. Because they chose to get that close to the finish. You know what I mean?
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
They'll ride the hot hand.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you
commit to the run,
obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop
good
the
note.
run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Turner. Starting to feel a little pressure.
I know. He's going to get the edge.
Going to try to get it himself.
Yes.
Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Braswell. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Just when they're looking right now up top. A shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film.
Red ball.
Mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The give to the back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Get out of there.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Man, I love it when my QB not only uses his athletic ability, but uses his head. Nice job here. Nothing open. Don't force the football. You've got the lead. It's the fourth quarter. Nice job taking off.
Get out of here.
Oh,
rubber ball.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take us.
There he goes. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Touchdown!
Okay, that's okay. Looking like your brother.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball,
good shit, James.
Good shit, on your defense, not this guy.
Oh,
he was
that's
going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, you've got a two-possession lead.
Why did they go on?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Turner. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just can't pull the trigger.
Hey, Chris, I got kicked from that league.
At the 41.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback.
There was a league that one of our homeboys had me join, and so I got muted. I was on mute in Discord for 17 days because I beat the commission. I did it. He was the number 5 team. He has a 99 overall. Ohio State. I joined the second season, so Louisville. I lost all my players. My fastest player on offense is a 91. But I beat the dude. No. My quarterback. Transfer quarterback. My fastest receiver is an 89.
Everything in front of him. They give up an easy
but this dude has Ohio State. He got like Colin Simmons. He had like all these like cold ass transfers come in. And I beat him 34-7, and I put a ChatGPT picture where it said like down goes number 5. And he played CPU, so he was beating them like 99-0, like 85-3.
Yeah, boy, you playing CPU and you got a 99 overall team. That's to be expected.
By week, we played week 5. So by week 5, he had already thrown for 2,800 yards.
So he really just wasn't expecting to get home. That's what it sounded like.
So I beat him, and then he funny as
right back to it.
So he booted you?
Well, no, so he muted me for that, and he said like I talk shit and all this. So then I beat. He said he was like he ain't even gonna win next week. So I beat the Georgia user who also had a 99 overall team. And then, but the Georgia user was cool. Like he posted a picture himself. He was like down goes number 7 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So then dude was like, you talk a lot of shit. We're gonna mute him. So then a whole bunch of people was like talking shit to the dude about the whole situation. He literally in the chat was like, if he wouldn't have posted a picture, I'd have been cool. So then I finally got unmuted, and everybody had been talking shit to him, so he just been muting people left and right. And so then
a lot of dudes that like when I play in these leagues, it's a lot of dudes that really like they can't take what they dish out.
And so he would always be like, he was like, oh, I know you like fat women. I can hear you in the game chat. And I'm like, first off, I'm always in a party chat. Like, you'll never hear me in game chat.
And why you throw shit at the fat women? Like,
well, so then I was like, oh, okay. He's like, he's trying to play. He's like, dude, I'm the CEO of my company. This and this, and I was like, he's still a bitch. And then I called him a clown, and that shit hit home. I was like, bro, you a clown. And he was like, oh, I'm a clown? I'm a clown? He's like, I'll fucking show you. And they muted me for longer.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could like mute it. Like I didn't know. Yeah.
This quick chat.
Timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
So it's like you just can't say nothing in the chat, or is it just like you can't?
Yeah, like no, like I could. The only way I could schedule games was by messaging.
DM.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't tag niggas and stuff like that.
Yeah, and dude was like, he knew what he was doing. Cause he was like, if he don't message you, or if he don't get back to you, let me know, and I'll give him a 4 slice. So the whole time I message him, I'm still beating niggas. And he's like, did you win? And I'm like, yes. I'm like, and then I had 2 good players on offense. One was my quarterback, and the other was my tight end.
They get to him as he throws.
I lost my tight end for the season, so I had like a 54 overall tight end in the game after that. I lose in double OT, and he's like, see, you told you were fucking nice, dude. And I was like, you couldn't beat me. And he was like, oh,
yeah, if you go with 99 overall Ohio State in year 2, it's just, yeah, I don't.
And he was like, so he was like, I was like, you couldn't beat me. He was like, still talking shit. When will you learn? And then he's like, another view.
That's one way to get a win.
And then so finally, when I finally get unmuted, because he forgot, like I wasn't messaging him or nothing. Somebody said something to him, and they laughed at him. And I was like, you guys stop being mean to him. Chris wouldn't like that. And no. His wife's name is Chris. His wife's name is Chris. And I said, Chris wouldn't like that. He said, excuse me? And I said, oh yeah, you didn't think I knew about Chris? I said, yeah, Chris is very unhappy. And I was like, if you want, I can show you the DMs that said, he was like, yeah, right. And I was like, I can show you the DMs that show you she's unhappy. And then I posted a screenshot, and next thing you know, I'm muted. But he was like,
Real talk, I just booted you.
Yeah, he did. He ended up booting me. He ended up booting me.
But that's what it sounded like to me. As soon as my wife put a gun involved, alright, nigga.
Because he said something. He was like, yeah, I know your wife fat. You like fat girls. And I was like, I know your wife's unhappy.